We're moving on to the more fun and engaging part of this recording, and that's the rapid fire round. With me is Todd Lavieri, Vice Chairman at ISG, and Amit Chadha, MD and CEO of L&T Technology Services. Gentlemen, you know the grind. 12 questions, 10 minutes, short answers, and you can't think for too much time. Are we ready to go?
Sounds good.
All right, sounds good. First question, I'll start with Amit and then come to you, Todd. First question, if you were to use 3 words, Amit, to describe the future of engineering R&D, what would they be?
Solve, scale, impact.
All right, and Todd?
Innovation, litigation, and regulation.
Interesting. What would the most influential piece of technology be in the next decade, Amit?
AI and Gen AI.
And Todd?
I mean, that's a good one. I'm going to go with sustainable power generation.
All right, interesting. And what do you think would be the 3 drivers of sustainability in 2024?
Climate change, easy power, affordable power, if I may, and the need of different kinds of power.
All right, and Todd?
Government regulations, up and down, good or bad, business value, and I would say market forces.
All right, interesting. Market forces are an important factor, no doubt. Electric, autonomous, or connected tech, which do you think would have the most significant and positive impact on mobility in 2024, Amit?
Connected.
Connected. All right, you too. Wow, all right. Top 3 AI use cases for the next 5 years, Amit?
Medical healthcare, 1. Manufacturing, number 2. And back office, banking, financial services.
All right. Todd?
Augmented knowledge workers, manufacturing, product design, product development, and in the pure IT space has to be application development and maintenance.
All right. And what's one under-the-radar innovation in engineering services that you think deserves a lot more attention?
I think the one thing that requires a lot more attention is all about product sustenance and the processes that is used for that. That doesn't get the allocates, but I think it has been critical and very important in our generation, in our current decade.
All right. And Todd?
It's not under the radar, it's over the radar. Nano satellites.
All right.
CubeSats. They're the size of a coffee mug. And they're going to be, they're unbelievable. They're tremendous over the next decade.
All right. My favorite question now. If the ER&D sector was a superhero, who would it be and why?
Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Empathetic transformation.
Wow. Interesting. And Todd?
Can I give you 2 answers?
Sure.
Wonder Woman, I worked with 2 female engineers this year on completely different projects. On time, under budget, unflappable. Got the job done. They were unbelievable. But I did research on this question, and I'm going with Iron Man.
Okay.
And I do have reasons why. Are you ready? I wrote them down. I thought it was important. I was there, unbelievable. He's a genius. He has powered armor, we know that. Lots of weapons, can store his suit inside his body.
All right.
Has access to world communications, has a direct link to his brain, can avoid radar, tap into external power, energy sources. He can predict the future and freeze you in place. Something the average engineer does every day.
All right. Iron Man, we have a clear winner there. All right, moving on. One piece of technology that you feel may or may not live up to its hype.
Gen AI and the stories to be written out. And before that, in our decade that's gone by, it's digital engineering, which actually lived up to the hype that started out many, many years ago with connected products and then collaborative products and now intelligent and intuitive products.
So Gen AI will live up to its hype is what you're saying?
I would think so.
All right. And Todd?
I think autonomous driving is going to underperform expectations.
Won't live up to its hype?
Won't live up to its hype.
Interesting that you say that. One technology or one industry rather that should heavily invest in digital twins, and why, Amit?
Medical and healthcare for sure as one, and manufacturing. Medical and healthcare for one for sure because it then provides precision, predictability, which is very much required in that field. And second, I would say manufacturing, because of the changing demographics and workforce changing, you will need to automate a lot more than is there today. So these both will actually be good recipients for this technology.
All right. Digital twins, which sector?
Manufacturing, hands down.
All right.
Yeah, automotive, medtech, everything.
Makes sense, absolutely. 5G in 2024, list 3 sectors that you think will benefit the most, Amit.
Oil and gas, private enterprise, which has got ports and things like ports and others, and third, private 5G networks, if I may, in deep sea drilling and areas like that.
All right. And Todd?
Banking, retail, and insurance.
All right. What's the one big challenge that you think the ER&D industry is facing today?
The one challenge they're facing is that it's an evolving sector, and it's gone from, it has to move from an outsourcing model to a co-sourcing model.
Okay.
And therefore it requires a little more maturity as it moves along. And it's right there on that S curve, and that's what I think will take a little more time.
All right. And Todd?
With so many areas of innovation and opportunity across all the industries that you can think of, I think the biggest challenge is going to be allocation of capital. How do you prioritize to do what? That is a very tough thing to do because we're kids in candy stores. There's so much to go. What you only have limited
Oil for choice.
That's right.
Last question then. One emerging technology that you will bet big money on.
Actually, we're betting on two. So AI and SDV.
Okay.
Two that we're betting on.
All right. And Todd?
Pick an industry. I'm going to say med devices. I think the future of what's going on with virtual reality and all this AI, it almost encapsulates everything we just talked about, digital twins, all of it. Med devices, hands down.
All right. Well, there you have it. Both gentlemen making sure that they're betting on a few sectors, but more importantly, on the industry at large, given the bevy of options we have. On that note, Amit and Todd, thank you for speaking with us. Let's hope that each of these emerging sectors keep doing well, even as the years roll by. On that note, that was a rapid fire round. Keep watching CNBC TV 18.